Hello everyone! So today, Master of Stones from Glass Chains is reading Amulet Book 9, Waverider by Kazu Kibuishi. So let's start reading part 1, Amulet, Kazu Kibuishi, Book 9, Waverider. Every action creates a ripple in time and space. Every ripple has the potential to become a giant wave when amplified out across the universe. What we do here resonates far beyond our reach and vision. Do you understand the ramifications of your actions, Emily? Do you understand the weight put upon your shoulders? That's a good question, Aiko. How about you? Considering the giant mess that you've made, I'm gonna guess that you don't understand what trouble your actions can cause. Emily, do you intend to erase the work that I have done? My intention is to find my family and return to Earth. And you believe that you can live peacefully on Earth after all you have experienced here. Yes, I will adjust. I have my damn stone keeper, much like the shadows. Our world will haunt you and never let you go. You believe that others want to be free. The way you believe that you are free, but you are mistaken. They are hopeless, Emily, and they can better serve the greater good if they are not left to think for themselves. Brrr. Zrak! Boom! You are free of the shadow, my friend, and now I could use your help. What? Why? Can you take me to the control center? I need to contact my brother Navin Hayes. Have you seen him? Or my mother Karen Hayes? Why have you done this to me? Why have you taken my shadow away? She's here. The stonekeeper you're looking for is here. Please take me back and take her down. Ugh. Slice. Foom. Oof. Please don't hurt me. I can help you. Please. I'm not gonna hurt you, but I can't accept your help. So go hide someplace and stay out of the way. Stay hidden until you find your courage. Understand? Yes. Now where is the command center? You see, Stonekeeper, Eledians are weak and can be easily manipulated. They are hopeless without my help. Our help. Do you hear me, Emily? Are you listening? What are you doing? Looking for my family. Subject coordinates located. Subjects heading west. They're on the surface of Typhon, directly below us. That's where we need to go. Hey, back away from that terminal. I don't know who you are, but if you're not infected by one of those ghost things, you ought to get out while you still can. Everyone on the station has gone mad. It's not just here on the station, it's happening all over Aledia and likely on Typhon too, so it's everywhere. I signed up for this mission in part to escape this shadow madness, but I only trapped myself up here with it. I'm such a fool. We don't have time to sit around and feel bad for ourselves. Can you pilot a spacecraft to the surface of Typhon? Yes. But the shadows. They sabotaged the ships by just sitting the full supply. Without fuel, we can't power the ship. I can power the ship. Is this the biggest passenger ship in the fleet? Yeah, it is. We have mobile suits that are much larger in size, but the Stingray carries the most crew members, and like I said, the shadows have sabotaged all the vehicles. I would be shocked if the Stingray had power. Just keep trying to start the engine and I'll assist you. I don't know how you run an engine without fuel, but here goes nothing. You see? Nothing. Just keep trying. Zrak. Spark. Spack. Foom. Okay, we got something. Wham. Whee! I appreciate you helping me escape this place, but we're leaving one bad situation for another. From what I've seen and heard, what's happening on Typhon is even worse. Stonekeeper giants have devastated our bases on Typhon. We're likely headed right into a disaster site. Why would you want to go to a place like that? I'm going there to find my family and bring them home. They're alive on Typhon. I can feel it. So long as that feeling remains, I will work to get them home. Feeling? Oh, hey! Stay with me! Don't pass out on me! Beep, beep, warning. Total power loss detected. Aw, man. All systems shutting down in 5, 4. Aw, no, 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 no. 3, 2, 1. Valkyr, the Kingdom of Elves. Where they're the west gates and approaching the palace entrance, I see 3 guards and they have weapons. I can take these fools out with my eyes closed. No, your mission objective is to get us past the gate without trouble, understood? Trellis, put your mask back on. It's just so hot in here, and the mask makes it hard to breathe. Patience, Stonekeeper. Stay quiet just a little while longer. Shh, we're at the entrance. Halt! We don't have a wagon on the schedule. What is this? We are carrying sick patients. The king requested they be brought to Valkyr for study. If we do not determine what is causing the epidemic, the elf kingdom could be turned upside down. What are they suffering from? Empathitis. Sounds serious. It's very serious. Just make sure not to let them out until you reach the infirmary. Got it. Okay, where are the gates? What are all those elves doing out there? Digging. They're searching for buried treasure and any resources they can sell. The kingdom is suffering. If the false king has been deposed, who have they adopted as their new leader? We have been told that he is one of the king's former servants. He has not shown a great ability to lead. Our people need you to reclaim your place as King Trellis. Our nation has more pressing issues than whoever is sitting on the throne. The false king is only a symptom of bigger problems in Aledia. Looks like the palace has already been attacked. We're late to the party. How does it feel to return home? Home? This place never really felt like home. That smell. It smells like a rat's cage in here. Not rats, just elves with nowhere else to go. This king must be overwhelmed. There he is. We should act now. Ready to attack when you are. On my mark, Trellis. If you wanted this crown, why not just ask? Good to see you again, my friends. Gablin, you're alive. Let's take him down for the true king. Shing, Lonnie, no. Let me go, sir. Stand down. He is not our enemy. He has stolen your crown, sir. We must get it back. I haven't stolen anything. The elves appointed me their king in the absence of leadership. Look around you to see the damage inflicted by Emily and her stone. Stonekeepers like you have them frightened for good reason. How can they trust those who wield so much power? Emily was under the influence of her stone. She wasn't in control. That is exactly what we should be afraid of. A loss of control. I have started to learn that we cannot control everything, Gablin, and it may bring many of us great harm if we try. But did she not come here to take control of this kingdom? Did she not come here to take this throne by force? Trellis. Show them, Trellis. Show them why Stonekeepers cannot be trusted with the powers they have inherited. Show them how you take things by force. No. I'm sorry, Gablin. I'm not who you think I am. You are now the king. I didn't get a chance to thank you for my lost memory. It helped remind me who I am. Sir, no! Let us know what we can do to serve the kingdom of elves. I will offer assistance where I can. I'm relieved to see you made it out of the cortex alive. It was weighing heavily on my mind. I am glad to see you alive as well. Did she not come here to commandeer the throne? We made a mistake. Regardless of who wears the crown, the problems facing Aledia do not change. We are all going to fail or succeed together. We will work with you and your advisors with the hope that you do what's right for the elves. You may not trust any stone keepers, but we will have to play a part if we want to stop the shadows, and we will also be needed to help rebuild Aledia. It is true. What do you need from me? Help provide neighboring lands with the tools they require to rebuild their cities. Cities like Lucian, Pomo, Canalis. The stronger they are, the better prepared we will all be. It will be done. What about the invading shadows? How will we defend against them? I don't think there is much we can do about the shadows but to prepare for their arrival. In the meantime, we trust in Emily and our friends to bring peace to Typhon. The fate of 2 planets in the hands of a stone keeper who has proven she can't control her own powers. Yes, it is the best chance we have of preventing a total war. You believe the cycle of war can be stopped? Gamelin, I share your pessimism, but what can we do but try to stop it? Could you live with yourself for not trying? This is why I wanted to be rid of you stone keepers, but it's not your fault. We would need to face this conflict with or without you. That is correct, my friend, no matter how hard we try to run away. So let us do what we can with the time we have. Rebuilding Aledia will be our act of defiance. Silas. Miss Emily, you're awake. Theodore, Master Silas would like to see you in his office. Silas is alive? Of course. Please follow me. Where are we now? The chamber of the Guardian Council. Our leaders convene here. He won't listen to us, Vigo. What do we do now? We'll make him reconsider. If that Vigo lights, I would avoid him if I were you. He questions Master Silas too much. He sees so much doubt. I think he will eventually see things the way Silas does. You are very open-minded, Miss Emily. No, I've just seen some things. That is exactly what your great-grandfather would say. Master Silas, Emily is here to see you. Welcome, traveler. Make yourself at home. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Click. Zrack. Foom. What are you doing, Emily? Why have you destroyed my office? I wanted to show you how these stones originated. How many times do you believe you can fool me, Aiko? Stop hiding behind the masks. Fair enough. I know what you're doing, Aiko. You want me to hate my family. You think that I hate Silas, but I don't hate anyone, not even you. I have only ever wanted to make things better. Everything I have done has been for the benefit of all living beings. No, you acted selfishly. You believe you know what's best for others when you don't even know how to help yourself. You should thank me. We can't change our reality to suit our dreams, Aiko, no matter how much we believe we are right. And if you wish for others to help you, you must learn to let them go. Are you prepared to do what is right? Are you prepared to let go? Let me go, Aiko. I go. Beep 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 beep. Hey! Beep 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 beep. You awake yet? We need power right away. Spack, spack. That Colossus is standing in the line of fire. The soldiers in there, they're just kids. What are they doing here? They're about to get blasted. Rack. Kaboom. Stabilizing. Just breathe. Breathe. Kshoom. Change of plans. Take us to the Colossus and let's save some lives already on it. Whee! Ksh. Load up soldiers and use fuel from the Colossus to fly to base. Don't wait for me. Psh. What about your family? I'll find them on my own. Thank you for your help. Wait, if you need to find me, my name is Eagle Swift. If I need to find you, who do I ask for? Emily Hayes. Get everyone aboard the Stingray. There's enough room for all of you. Yes, ma'am. Everybody get on the ship. Find your way off the battlefield. Let's go, let's go. Go, go, go. It's not attacking. The Stone Keeper still retains some control. I don't want to fight, but I will take you down if I have to. Look at the damage that you've done and the hurt that you caused. Is this who you want to be? You could have chosen to be a builder, like the Stone Keepers who came before you, but you decided to be a destroyer. Sha! Fsh, 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 wham! Doom! I will absorb your hate and redirect this anger into something new. This is my gift to you. Zrak! Boom! Badoom! Coom! I have been where you are now, so I know you can hear me. Find your center, find balance, and bring yourself back. Come back. I know you can do it. Leave the anger behind and look for the light. Remember who you are. Follow my voice and join me out here. Come back to us. How did you do it? I didn't do this. You did. I just gave you a chance to find yourself. How do we help my brother? Just speak with him. Kala, please listen to my voice. I know you can hear me. We must not let anger consume us. Please wake up. I have been where you are. I lost control and I blamed myself for things that have gone wrong. I encourage you to forgive yourself. Spack. Vern. Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Kala, stop! Zrak. Boom. Wham. 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 Wham, whoosh, poom, bakoom. Kala, I can't believe it. She has the power of the gods. Sir, we're ready to go. Sir, I'll be on the ship in a moment. Kala? Kala, wake up. Cora, what happened? We lost our way, but another Stone Keeper has brought us back. Stone Keeper? You mean this little one? Now that I have your attention, I need to ask you both for a favor. Help me find my family so that I may go home. We will gladly help you. This journey may be more difficult than you think. We are ready for it. Emily Hayes, I saw the whole thing. I will tell others about what you did here. That isn't necessary, Deagle. Just help the soldiers get home. I wasn't going to do it for you, but for everyone else, what I saw here could give them hope, as you wish. I hope our paths cross again in the future. Whoosh. Sploosh. What's out here, Vigo? We're looking for an old friend. Local villagers have suggested we will find her at this rock quarry. They are afraid to speak with her. Why are they afraid? They believe she is a ghost. Is she a ghost? Ksh. Depends on who you ask. Either way, she is definitely a Stone Keeper. She is one of the very best. Ksh. This quarry was abandoned by the locals after the Stone Keeper moved in. They have mostly left her alone at her request. Hello? Vigo, why a rock quarry? If I had to guess, materials. She's looking for materials she can use to build. Trellis, why not just use your powers as king to have the army reconstruct the cities? I'm not the king. If you are no longer the king, What do you intend to be? I'm just going to be me, whatever that means. For what it's worth, I thought you did the right thing. Shh, hold still. You should not have come here, Vigo. I had nowhere else to go. We're on a mission of peace. Why should I listen to you after all that has happened? I didn't come here to fight. I came to speak with a friend. I need your help, Ronan. My help? We're on a mission to rebuild Aledia, and you are the best builder I know, so why did you not defend me when the council decided to force me out, except for telling the truth? When I questioned the council, they put all their faith in Max, and look where it got them. You agreed with them. You were on their side. One of my biggest mistakes, and for that, I am sorry. I'm determined not to make the same mistake again. I was asked to lead a new guardian council, but my time has passed. I know it has to be led by you. Will you do this, Vigo? I already started. I had a feeling. How many? 4. 5 if you include me. I assumed everything would eventually fall apart on its own, so we trained for when Aledia would need us. I guess that time is now. Who are your new students? They are not students. This is Trellis, Prince of the Elves. Why would you bring him here? He renounced the throne, so he is no longer the prince. He has become an ally and a friend. You walked away from the throne? That was your choice? Yes. My family was torn apart by the power of the crown. I have decided to live my life differently. If you need me to build, I'll build. Good for you, kid. Who's the other elf? My name is Reva Ash, and this is my associate Balin. I am the mayor of Lucian, sister city of Celis. That puts me in charge of the Guardian Council until order is restored. With this authority, I grant you the power to lead the council. I will assist you in any way I can. You don't believe there's anyone else out there, do you, Vigo? I'm afraid we are on our own. I have heard you say those words countless times, and I never believed them to be true because you always forget about the new kids. What is this place? It's our training ground. We need young minds who are not afraid to build, so we practice here in the quarry. I'm gonna guess that you are here because you recall what I used to tell you, that powers were granted to us as a means to build. Meanwhile, the council remained focused on using the power to control others, then pushed us down the path to war. As was often the case, you were ahead of the curve. I still am. Once you've caught up, you can thank me. It will take years for others to process what we've done. With everyone fighting over the keys to the past, I figured somebody had to think about our future. Listen up, team. We got guests. Guests? I thought we weren't supposed to bring anyone here. You said it would disturb our training. Training is over. Wait, really? These people are asking me to help them rebuild Celis. You know what that means. It means we're the new Guardian Council, just like you always said would happen. Tell the others to pack only what they can carry. Meet us in the tea room when you are ready. Will do. Guardians, welcome to the quarry. That young stonekeeper is Bren. He's a leader. You'll like him, Vigo. Where did you find these stonekeepers? When kids have abilities like they do, it's hard for people not to notice. I just followed the talk about strange kids with the powers to see if they were referring to stonekeepers. This led me to these 4 students. I offered them a place to train, away from outside pressure. They accepted. This building looks familiar. It should. I built this particular structure myself. It was designed to emulate the tea room and the Guardian Council chamber on Celis. I value the many talks we had there, and I wanted to recreate that experience for my students. Please make yourselves at home. What is this, Ronan? Research. We're studying the void and working on theories for how it works. What you see there is a very simple model of our universe. The universe, Like I said, the model is a simple illustration of a complex idea. The sphere in the center is the beginning. I do not believe in beginnings or endings, only changes. For the sake of the model, the sphere at the nexus can represent a beginning, if you like. If every action has an opposite and equal reaction, then we can presume every particle moving through space has a twin particle moving in the opposite direction. The endpoints of these opposing vertices represent particles that create what we might call alternate realities. The blue wire represents us, the Stone Keepers. We believe that the Mother Stone and the amulet's cards from it allow us to travel across and between alternate realities. We can essentially surf the waves of these realities by way of the void. You believe the void is more than a place for dreams and memories, a kind of road between alternate realities. Like I said, this is all research. We only have these simplified models to help us understand. I honestly don't think our minds are strong enough to understand how the void works. Then you old folks can give it a rest, since it's our turn to try and figure things out. Hey, if you want respect, be respectful. I've never seen so many Stone Keepers in one place. I'll admit that I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. Rana tells us you're her students. What do you study here? Most of our training has been focused on building. Fast construction will be needed, so we are preparing to provide it. We are also working on shadow wrangling. Shadow wrangling, we bring people out of the influence of the shadows. Many of the most promising builders are afflicted, so we need to free them from the darkness and recruit them to help. We are trying to expel shadows and help people escape despair. When we are successful, they become great contributors to society. We have turned around entire villages that have been cursed. If enough of the cursed townspeople are skilled, they rebuild the town themselves. That's why scouting and research are so important. We have to pick the right people. I have been a Stone Keeper for over 50 years, and I have never attempted to break a shadow's curse. We didn't know it was possible, not until Ron showed us how to do it. We go, don't you remember our talks? Yes, I do. I remember clearly. You agree with the council that a cursed individual, especially cursed Stone Keepers, cannot be cured. I said that I believed that they could cure themselves, and I was ostracized for saying this. You didn't defend me or give me a chance to prove it. When a Stone Keeper showed signs of being cursed or losing control, they were treated as though they were broken. In the worst situations, they were imprisoned or killed. What should we have done? The council should have been patient with them. Young birds go into a fit of discomfort, an awkward stage when they molt their early feathers. They go through this process in order to grow the feathers they will need to fly. The council saw Stone Keepers losing control as a sign of failure or sickness, but I suspected they were wrong. I saw enough evidence that this loss of control was a phase and not an outcome, so I decided to see for myself, and I let myself lose control of my power. I found myself in a strange version of the void, and I was tested. I don't recall the details of my journey, but I managed to find my way back. Upon my return, I felt different. I felt like I had a clear vision for my purpose in this life. I knew what I needed to do. I would need to train new builders, and I would need to train them to travel on a difficult path, and I needed to do it myself. That's when I left the council. I set up this base here in the rock quarry in order to protect not just the Stone Keepers, but the process that allows them to grow. Each of these students lost control of their powers at one point, and we were here to help them through it. We have some epic fights in here. My name is West. When I lose control, I turn into a wyvern. Don't remind us, you were a real pain to wrangle back to a natural state. My name is Leah. I transformed into a sea serpent and terrorized a fishing village before coming back to my senses. My name is Janice, and my giant form is difficult to describe. I suppose it is. It's terrifying. Janice turns into a kind of monster insect. I suggest not getting on her bad side. My name is Bren, and my form is probably the silliest one. Silliest? Bren turns into a giant turtle. It's actually very cute. Hey, it can be scary. In an adorable way? Yes. Well, for what it's worth, you have all shown tremendous courage. I never allow myself to let go and control. Everything we've trained to do, we've learned from Ronin, and now it is time to put all our theories into practice. We are going to be thrown into the fire without much time to gain familiarity with our surroundings. Where do we begin? We start by helping Riva Ash rebuild the City of Lucian above ground. We need to design it to allow Celis to return to its proper location. The reunification of the two cities and the return of the Guardian Council will signify a new era of peace in Aledia. That sounds great, but what do we do about the shadows? Dark forces will always exist and work against you. We will have to continue our work while fighting back the shadows. Vigo's right. The darkness will always exist around every corner, but we can't let that deter us. This battle will be won through patience and slow, measured steps forward. We build, defend, and we keep moving forward. Sounds good. Let's just get this thing started. What's wrong, Trellis? I just wish I had it together like these kids. I feel like I lost so much time. Don't worry. Just make sure to make better choices from now on. Learn as much as you can learn, and try to remember what you can for the next time around. Next time, we'll be outside. Seeing you teach and lead is impressive and not at all surprising. Much of this comes from what I learned from you, Vigo. Like you, I'm not against looking up to those who are younger than I am. I wish I had followed that advice as well as you have. These kids didn't need to make the mistakes Vigo and I did to learn what they know. They are just quicker to trust their instincts. They are quicker to believe in themselves. You think we can teach it? It's going to take some work. Just remember that it was Ronin who taught herself all of this, and she is the one who taught these kids. It wasn't Vigo, her teacher, or anyone else. We are so concerned about whether we are doing enough, when all that might be required is that we stay out of their way. Above the clouds, the world is such a peaceful place. It's difficult to imagine that below those clouds, a war is raging. When things get terrible on the surface, I try to remind myself what it's like up here. Stonekeeper, I can sense that you are falling asleep. We should stop to take a break and allow you to rest. No, we don't have time to stop. I can stay awake. Kala is right. You will need your energy for the fight ahead. Do you know a place where we can rest safely? We can stop at Inoki Canyon. There we will also find food to eat. Rest here and we will find you something to eat. Thank you for helping me, Kala. After what you have done for us, we are in your debt. Rest easy, Emily. We will stand watch. Kala, Cora, your friends cannot hear you. Icole. It is time for you to choose a path. You speak as if you are in control. You have no power over me, Icole. You are right, but we are both servants of my masters. Who are these masters you keep talking about? They exist around us but are not seen. Your kind are not ready to know them. My kind? You mean humans? Among others. What about me? Am I ready to know who they are? I can show you how to contact them. Yes, show me. My masters do not communicate with just anyone. They are selective, and they have taken an interest in you. They know who I am. They have been watching your journey closely. What do they want? They need your help. Their home planet is located in a nearby galaxy and it is dying. They are here to see if other life forms can succeed where they have failed. What happened there? Their habitat is compromised and they want a reverse curse. They are hoping someone here can help them find a solution. Where are they now? They are right here in this room. They exist on a parallel timeline that can be accessed by the power of the stone. Your powers can generate waves of energy that you may use to shine a light on this hidden world. It will simply require finding the right wavelength and infusing it with energy. How can I believe anything you say? What do I have to gain if what I say isn't true? Use the light from your stone and staff and see for yourself. Use your power to light your path. Ping! 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 These shadows. Are your masters standing in front of me? Ping! 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 Are they machines? Yes. I call. Are you a program? That is correct. I have taken my name from the place I was born, the Intelligent Kinematic Operations Laboratory, also known as ICOL. You and the Masters are not from Typhon, are you? No, we are not. We are like you. Ping, we are from Earth. Ping, were you created by Silas Charnan? Ping! Yes. You have told me repeatedly to find my family. But the closest thing I had to a family is you, the planet they need help with. It's Earth, isn't it? Yes. You have been on a long journey to understanding your power. It is now time for you to go home. We have to leave these planets in better shape than we found them. We don't leave until we do that. Time is of the essence, Emily. I know, but if we don't stop the conflict here, it will find its way back to Earth. Ping, I am going to need your master's help. I don't know how many of you are out there, but I need you to go find my family and let them know where I am. Bring us back together. And take us to the shadows. Zzz. Zzz. Silas created wondrous toys, big and small. Some of them are as intricate as their real-life inspirations, such as this golden moth. He intended for these toys to help us, and they have helped us. But their help has come at a steep price. Because of them, we may be losing a sense of who and what we are. How much worse do things get in the future? Who said things will get worse? Not worse. Just different. The changes will be uncomfortable, but the discomfort is only temporary. You know you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission? Yes, we are entering the quiet before the storm. I have grown accustomed to the feeling. It used to frighten me. How about now? Doesn't frighten you? No. Now I look forward to the sense of anticipation. Is it wrong to not be afraid? It just means you know that you're prepared. This little machine has Navin's coordinates. It will take you to where he and Mom are located. This leg of the journey will not be easy, and there will be consequences. So prepare for the worst. Consequences? What do you mean, Emily? Who are you speaking with? I was just talking to myself. However, I did find this. What is it? A machine that can help us locate my family. How can we trust it? I don't trust it, but it was created by my ancestor for the purpose of keeping my family together. I don't think we have much choice but to follow it. Even if it's only following the wind, then we will ride along with you and the wind. Thank you, Cora. I appreciate your company. These times remind me of something our parents used to tell us, that our survival may hinge on the actions of others who are far away or not seen. And if we work to do right by them, they will do the same for us. The Golbus Cycle, Aledia. Do we really have to review this more? Yes. If you are not prepared and focused, you will face defeat. Run it again. Are you doing okay, Trellis? Yes, I'm doing fine. You don't look like it. I'm the first in my family to walk away from the throne. I'm afraid I have let many else down. I thought what you did was admirable. I've been surrounded by ambitious people all my life. They would destroy even their friends and family if they believed it would help them succeed. But you decided to elevate your adversary because you believe it was best for the elves. I've never seen anything like it. What if attaining power by force and putting aside our emotions is what leadership requires? Is that not how kings succeed? If attaining resources and power is the desired goal, then yes. If the goal is to bring about peace, then I think you did the right thing. I've seen power corrupt and destroy the ones I love. So have I. This is why I admire what you did. How are you guys doing? Trellis, come on in and make yourselves at home. Hi, Trellis. We're about to begin our approach into Silas. You both get front row seats. I can't believe this will be the last time we see Silas in the sky. Seriously, why don't they just leave it up here? Sorry, Enzo. It belongs back on the ground. Look, I know why it needs to return. Just let me enjoy this final fleeting moments of adventure. It's hard to believe we're really here. You all know what this means, right? It means we are a part of the stories now. It means we are in the legend. I can't believe it. Watch your step. Vigo, you found a new group of young stonekeepers. I can't take credit for this miracle. Hello, Miss Pine. It's good to see you again. Ronan, this must be why you left. I needed space to do my work. I understand. No need to explain. Thank you, Ronan. Vigo, since you left, the shadows have begun to take over the citizens of Silas. We have once again had to close businesses as we attempt to help those who are afflicted. With mixed results, the need for the skills that the stonekeepers bring to the table has never been greater. I hope you and your students are ready for this, Ronan. We are ready, and we have a plan. First, we get Silas back out of the spell of the shadows. Then we return Silas to the land and its people. Everyone in Lydia must know that the Guardian Council has returned. Bren, hey! Get out of our town! Your kind is not welcome here! Get away from us, you scourge! Janice, ready to assist with this one? I got your back. Stonekeepers are not welcome here in Silas. Get out! What are you hiding, my friend? Hiding? I have nothing to hide. Let's go now! Zrak! 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 Huh? What? What are you? Get away from him! Vac! Listen, the shadows are going to come back for you, but you can keep them out of your head if you get your mind right. They feed on fear, feelings of guilt, and doubt, things that eat you up inside. Do you have unfinished business? What do you mean by unfinished business? You hold secrets that make you vulnerable to the shadows. Do you harbor secrets you no longer wish to keep? Are there people that you have treated poorly? I have a wife, a son, a daughter. I abandoned them to come here and pursue my dreams. When I began to realize the mistakes I had made, that's when the shadows got me. Go back to your family and treat them well. You can help keep them from falling to the shadows as you have. But I feel so terrible for what I have done. Can I help you help others? I can give hope to others like me. Listen, you need to work on getting yourself together first. Helping others will not help you solve the problems that haunt you. You will end up spreading the burden you carry onto the shoulders of those around you. But go find your family, make amends with them, stabilize your life with them. Then, and only then, come find us so you can help. Yes, you are right. I will get everything sorted out, and I will come back. Thank you, Stonekeeper. He will regress, and he will be under a shadow spell once again. Very likely. And we won't be able to keep doing this for everyone who is afflicted. There simply are not enough of us to fulfill the need for help. Then we will need to prepare others to follow our lead. That begins by making sure they know we are here. It is time for Silas and the Guardian Council return home to Windsor. General Book. We have evidence to suggest there is a plot to take control of Silas away from us. The ringleader is our chief architect, May Pine. Sergeant Birch, are you spying on Miss Pine? Sir, we are about to lose power. I have been programmed by Silas Charnon to work in the best interest of the people of Silas. My job is not simply about staying in power. Yes, I know, but sir, please tell everyone to prepare to give control back to the Guardian Council. Sir, no! Are you seriously considering putting the fate of Silas in the hands of children? Look at what happens when we put the city's fate in your hands. Maybe we do not know all sergeants. Besides, they are a group of stonekeepers. They could simply take control by force if they wanted to. These children are also aided by two powerful former members of the Guardian Council. It would be very unwise to dismiss this group as being unfit to lead. Treat them with respect. But no more buts. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Silas, honorable stonekeepers. Let's not pretend to be friends. You need our help. Yes. We need access to the engine core beneath Silas. Please take us there. We had not had a stonekeeper access the engine core since Max Griffin, so please excuse my apprehension and cautious approach. We have been burned badly once before. Max got in here by telling you everything you wanted to hear. I'm gonna tell the truth even if you don't want to hear it. I am not Max Griffin. I can see why the old council and you do not see eye to eye. I think you will find that things have changed around here for the better. The absence of the Mother Stone has forced us to mine for any remaining stone power to keep us afloat. Unfortunately, we have not had much luck of procuring the resources, so Silas has been slowly sinking below the clouds. Maybe the city is trying to tell you something. The city, it seems to want to return to the ground. Why force it to remain in the clouds? Because that is how it's always been. We can't just change everything. Why not? If you're afraid of changing things, let us help. If I were to refuse your help, would you accept my refusal? No. I guess I wouldn't. You already have the power to make the changes. If you are hoping to be the leaders, then you don't need to wait for anyone's permission. Just be sure to lead us well. Put yourself in the shoes of others whenever possible, and be decisive in your actions. Then let's begin now. Sha! Ready, team? Vash! Zrak! Sir, the engine core is starting to power up on its own. Tell everyone to stand down. We have an alternate power source for now. Burn, burn. Are you plugged in? Yes, I can feel the city beginning our descent to the surface now. Whee! Krakoom! Krakoom! What did I tell you about being at the window, Callie? Stay away from windows or the shadows will see you. Did you hear me? Look, Dad, they're going away. Going away? The shadows. They're leaving Silas. Sir, we are losing elevation very quickly. Monitor our speed. Make sure we aren't moving too fast on the approach. I hope you know what you are doing, Stonekeeper. Query team, you may relax now. Everyone power down. They are good students. You taught them well. Thank you for accepting them and for accepting me. It's not as if I have much of a choice. As soon as they feel they no longer need us, they will be adversaries again. How did you deal with it? I went away and lived on a remote island until Silas's toys found a way to bring me back. I don't believe this is a responsibility we can just walk away from. I recommend making the best of it. A lot of people are following our lead. Yes, we talked about this for years and now it's here. This is what we have been training for in the quarry. Be ready to work. that's it for all, everyone. So I'm going to stop here at page 141 in this book. So part 2 coming up. Bye, everyone.